Just under 2 years after groundbreaking, residents of Maskall, St. Anne's, Santana, Corozalito, and surrounding areas now have access to a state-of-the-art water system that will more than meet their daily needs. It was an occasion for celebration, especially in Maskall, where residents have tired of being the butt of jokes for lacking this basic necessity.
You have no idea of the relief that this new water system has brought to our community. It was not easy to have had to endure several years with little or no water at all in this community. Many times we were forced to fetch water from the wells that were not even monitored by the health department. At some point in time, the school was even forced to fetch water from the river just to ensure that its doors remain open for the children in our community. One of my friends that go to high school in Belize City said to me once that his classmate would tell him, "Boy, I don't know you never been today because I hear in the news that Maskall out of water."
But not anymore. 2 tanks, one overground and one underground, will contain an estimated capacity of 20,000 gallons each. The Maskall system is directly connected with the existing system based in Santana. The responsibility to keep it that way will be handed to a new regional water board with representatives of villages from Maskall down to Lucky Strike and Rockstone Pond, which are on a separate system. A representative, Edmond Castro, says bills will be a little higher, but the quality is worth it.
I believe that it's about $15 for flat rate. What is flat rate, how many gallons, I'm not quite sure, but most people up here usually pay about, they used to pay $10 and now it's $15. You have your meter and over X amount of gallons, then you pay a fraction of a cent per gallon or something like that. So I think a system like this helps the community. If the community need to expand the water system, they will have enough money that they can expand the water system on their own rather than relying on government as a responsibility to come and do it for them. They will be able to manage their own system, expand to other areas in the vicinity, and I think it will work best for all of the residents here.
Native son Castro recalled in his address to residents that he well remembers the bad old days when trips to the nearby rivers and ponds were in order. He said that makes it important to keep this precious resource safe, a view echoed by neighboring St. Anne's Village chairman and water board member Ian Enriquez.
Water is a necessity and it's something that everybody benefits from, so I guess I can't see how anybody could complain about it, right? So in every aspect, water plays a role because more people actually can live in a rural area now and good supply of water are necessities. So we, in that aspect, that's so from a bigger view of things, I could say how water that important in the Maskall area now, especially the biggest village in this area, right? We have a fairly new system all over. So it's just for us to take care, right, cherish it and make sure that, yeah, it lasts as long as it could last, right, before we need another system, right?
Aaron Humes reporting for News 5.